Breaking news: Buhari issues shameless statement after the killings. Human rights backs Ortom self-defense call. Hello, my wonderful people. President Muhammadu Buhari continue to show to the world again and again that he's right behind the Fulani headsmen in support of what they are doing and continue to encourage them to take lives. Probably, only God knows, the more the chaos in the country, the more the noise of how devastation is going on, how people are suffering, maybe the more he does well, or that's the fuel that keeps him in office. Only God knows. Look at what happened at the Kaduna Abuja train. Up as we speak, Buhari has not spoken a single word. In fact, anybody who calls for him to resign, he comes at them as though they have spoken a taboo. That's a word that should never be mentioned. President Muhammadu's disposition shows to Nigerians that he has no love for the people. In fact, he's not just a cold-hearted somebody, he's got no heart at all. At least a cold-hearted man has a heart. Buhari has got no heart. So much so that his wife and children has left him. The man is alone as we speak. Okay, alone in the sense that the wife he came with saying she's the first lady, she's all gone. He's there alone. Okay, as the president, no first lady, the wife is in Dubai. Let's get all the details, see what is really going on, my dear. Buhari issues shameless statement after the killings. Human rights backs Ortom self-defense call. Rights Association of Nigeria has slammed President Muhammadu Buhari over the recent killings across Benue and neighboring states. The group noted that the President of the Federal Republic led presidency only issues what is described as a shameless statement after killings, kidnappings, and meaningless causing evil to innocent citizens have been successfully executed by his militant Fulani headsmen. The Human Rights Advocate Organization said this while condemning the killing scores of innocent Nigerians in Plateau, Benue, describing it as unbecoming. Human Rights Association said it was still working out why the president has only issued statements and not back up the statement with actualization of legal sentence strong enough to bring those who commit this wickedness to book at any time. In a statement by its national coordinator, Comrade Emmanuel, the right group back Benue State Governor Samuel Ortom called for the people of Middle Belt to carry weapons and defend themselves against the ravaging militants of the Fulani headsmen who keep infiltrating into their lands, who has given them no sanity of life and do not have respect for any single life. Human Rights said the security challenges in the country is now of grave concern, insisting that there is now need for self-defense, especially Benue and Plateau people. This recent report has that more than 6,000 persons are displaced following attack by these very suspected terrorists in Kaduna local government area and other areas of Plateau and Benue State. Majority of them currently taking refugees in market and school areas because they've been displaced from their very own home. President Muhammadu Buhari do not care. I repeat, do not care what happens to anybody. Like I earlier reiterated, this man has got no love for any single human being but himself. Okay, that's even if he loves himself. He's got nothing called the iota of love for anybody, for anyone at all. As a matter of fact, you see, I mean, recently you have all heard about what is going on, in this state, Benue, Plateau, And guess what? Nobody's saying anything. But we remember very closely, vividly well, when some guys were traveling from Plateau and we are going to, was it Edo State or which of the state they were going to? And they said apparently they were apprehended and a lot happened while they were in Plateau State. In fact, people were calling out, Islamic group were calling out, why would they do that to the Fulanis? Oh, this, that, that. But when these Fulanis carry out these wicked atrocities on other human beings that God has made, that have life in them, it's as though it is cows they kill. And none of this group, okay, who were then venting out their words and everything, come out to say anything. I mean, anything about the people. Not a single one of them come out to say, to condemn the wickedness and atrocity going on. In fact, the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria can't be bothered. For 7 years, he has not spoken. Is it just the quarter? I mean, an hour to go that he will bother himself? He's been there for 7 years. This man said not a word, not a single word. With all that the Fulanis have been doing, he said not a single word. And now you want him to start saying something? He cares less. The military that should be in this area, in these states, protecting people, where are the militaries? They are in Lagos, they are they are in the east, okay, trying to look for either Yahoo boys or IPOB. That's where the military, that's where they vent their strength. That's where they show that they are working. That's where they come out with, with display of animosity of strength and power. That's where they work. Apart from that, they've got no iota of work. There is no responsibility tied to their belt. These are the people who they said they should give ranch. Okay, they should give places for ranching and all that. Like every other, nationality in the country, have no business, have no job description, have nothing that could warrant every place and every sphere, giving them opportunity for them to also have lands all over the 36 states of the federation. This is how they go about, because why others, in time past, ancestors were going around and settling, they were moving around with cows. And today, their brother has become president. They say, you know what, the land of Nigeria belongs to us. We were the first settlers, but we were roaming around with our cows, so they must displace. I don't know whatever they feel into these people. We must displace them. And so they go around committing all forms of atrocity with their brothers supporting them with no iota of truth being said. Are we going to continue like this? Keep quiet and allow these things to go on? The time to make a difference and to stand up to this evil occurrence going on with us today is now. For if we fail to take the right decision and the right step, we are putting ourselves in what we call grave danger. So if we don't do anything about it, we are sincerely, with our own hands, by our own self, allowing ourselves to be, we're allowing whatever happens to us, we're allowing it by ourselves. We are doing that to our very own self. So please, let's make hay while the sun shines. Let's make a difference today. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Have a good day. Bye for now.